Well, we got a big show today.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. But if you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
A recording. Hello, welcome to this recording of Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes. Our balls are literally out this episode. Literally. Mine are in Ben's mouth, that's why he's not talking. Oh, there we go, much better.
Oh yes, guzzle, guzzle. Guzz, guzz. Guzz, guzz. Ow, stop. Stop biting me. Okay, bite again. Bite me again a little harder. I came. I saw I conquered Ben's mouth. I conquered the shit out of your mouth, Ben.
Yeah, I conquered your balls. You gonna keep them out?
You did. No, I want to go for yours now.
Well, they're out, so you're good.
Get them in my mouth.
All right, I need to start out by promoting something.
Oh gosh. Here we go, people. We're getting at it real early today.
I was at Back Alley Comedy Club to see Adam Deggy, and the owner asked me to be on the lineup for a benefit show.
Ooh, I like
so
benefits.
all the money goes towards getting service animals for veterans.
Ooh, I want a service animal.
So
I'm not a veteran though, so I can't have one.
right,
Unless
anxiety.
I become a veteran, you know.
You don't have to be a veteran to have a service animal.
But isn't this up for veterans and
But
service
this
animals?
is, yeah.
This
the
is
money
only
that
reason.
is raised at this wouldn't go to somebody like you.
Yeah, that would be the only way that I would get myself a service animal is if your benefit thing was paying for it.
Ah, I see.
So
Okay.
I guess I'm not gonna get one
And I guess you're not going to go.
unless I become a vet. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go. When is it?
It's, that's right.
I'm
I should
sick,
probably
bro.
say when
I'm gonna
it
be
is.
sick definitely that day.
Yeah, I've got a funeral.
Your aunt died, dude. I gotta make it
Yeah.
to that.
Right, yeah. November 15th.
That's opening day. Sorry.
No, I just heard somebody say that in a joke where somebody hates. I think it was one of the guys I saw at Back Alley. He talked about hating weddings and being happy that he's like all of his friends are finally married and he doesn't have to worry about it. And then somebody was actually finally going to get married and said, "Hey, want to be in my wedding party? Weddings in August, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
It was like months and like over a half a year away. He's like, "I got a funeral."
Really?
That's why that popped into my head. I guess
Wow.
I'm stealing jokes.
Yeah, I guess.
But
wow. Well, good thing nobody ever listens to this. So. Wow.
yeah, and less are listening every week.
I hope they got to the punchline quicker than you did there.
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'd probably go see that person to benefit dogs. Just kidding, man.
Did you hear the great news
You're funny in
of
your own right?
Rage Against the Machine and My Chemical Romance getting back together?
Let the body set the floor.
Nah, not even close.
Nope.
Goodness.
Let me see.
See, I want to be excited.
Yeah, boy.
That's something that Rage guy yells at some point, right?
No.
Something about the system.
Yeah.
The system's fucked up.
What about?
Oh, wow.
That's disturbed, asshole.
Yeah, I'm.
Jeez.
Was Saeed for shizzle my nizzle? Am I getting close?
Yeah, for Shizzle My Nizzle. That's a My Chemical Romance song.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Is that guy like still an alcoholic and an abusive, addictive guy, or what?
Who?
The main singer?
No.
He had a bunch of drug issues and stuff back a while. Maybe when they were like just becoming big, but
Yeah, that's when it was.
oh, okay.
And then he got sober, created the Umbrella Academy. You can watch the show
Oh,
on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That's a good show. Speaking of Netflix, did you watch The King?
I have not yet.
That one's a good one.
Is it good?
It's very good.
There's another show about a kid that I want to watch.
Oh, of course.
God dang it! I wish I could.
About a kid.
Yeah, wait.
Like an actual child?
God, yeah, it looks really creepy.
Eli?
Yes,
That's the one I
that
told
is
you to
it.
watch.
Okay.
You still haven't watched that?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
Dude, I'm watching so much shit right now.
You never watch anything I ask you to watch.
No, I do.
No, you haven't. Name one thing.
The list just keeps
Name
growing
one
and
thing
growing
that you've
and
watched
growing.
that I've suggested to you.
I can't think of anything.
Name one thing that I've watched that you've suggested to me.
Tell me who I am.
Tell me one more. Tell me another one.
I don't know.
The one about the kid being taken by her neighbor.
Oh,
I watched that. You told me to watch that.
yeah.
There's a lot that you've told me to watch.
and it's all been great.
yeah. How many of you
See?
have you watched that I told you to watch?
I don't remember. I had to have.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Yeah, because
Not
we've talked
once.
about stuff.
Yeah, that you've suggested to me. All the time. Love, Death, and Robots. You watch that?
No.
That's 10 minutes, and you can't take 10 minutes to watch that.
That's the only thing you've ever recommended.
I've recommended plenty of
Oh, and then
things.
Eli.
The King.
But
Eli.
Yeah, those are both on my watch
There's
list.
one that just came out. It's a documentary about I don't know what his Adolf Eichmann, I believe his name is, from World War II.
Yes, I saw that.
You watched the whole thing?
No. I just saw that
You
it's
just
out.
said I saw that, so I was like, what?
I didn't say I watched it. I just saw
Fuck.
that it's there.
I watched the first like half episode. Dope.
Dude,
It's gonna be good.
I'm watching the final season of Silicon Valley.
Oh, everybody
Always
dies.
Sunny's back. South Park is back.
Everybody dies
Bob's
in those.
Burgers back. Family
Everybody-
Guy's back.
Bob Burger had not been on for a couple of weeks though.
No, it is.
It had no new episodes for a couple weeks. Though.
Yeah, there's been 5 new episodes.
Not for 2 weeks though.
No, one just came out on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Why isn't my Hulu updating then?
I don't know, but
Maybe I need to. Maybe it's stuck on the watch next, and maybe I missed one.
probably.
I bet that's what happened, Ben.
Probably. This
Look-
is really compelling.
I love Bob's Burgers though. That's my favorite Sunday night show.
Same here, but I've also I get a lot
Even though
of
I watch it on Mondays.
I get a lot of drops from that.
Yeah, you do.
For most people, this story
This is really, really boring.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and then of course, 90 Day Fiance. I am just.
You'll watch that, but you won't
All in
watch
on
something
that.
that I suggest.
I have to. It gets talked about on Jim and Sam and Danish and O'Neill.
Oh,
Speaking of Danish,
you
and
know what
O'Neill,
doesn't get talked about on our podcast?
Manscaped.com.
The movies and shows that I tell you to watch. Asshole.
Okay.
Dick.
So
Oh, you got to do your plug?
No, we already did it. All I want to say
Manscaped?
about manscaped.com. Go there, use the promo code D&O. That's
Dando.
DANDO.
Ando.
And you'll get 20% off. You'll get free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll get a full kit with the Lawnmower 2.0.
Are we sending the check to D&O, or are we sending the check to
No, Manscaped is
They're paying
sending
us?
the check to D&O.
So we pay Manscaped for this?
No.
And then they pay D&O?
There's no money being exchanged on our end
But we're promoting something
to
for
them or to us.
Danish and O'Neill, so.
Right. But they don't know about it.
But maybe they listen to our podcast.
No. I interviewed them before
I know, Ben.
on the radio.
Cool. Well, why don't you drop a couple more names, asshole?
Okay, good for you.
All right.
Okay. You got me?
Yes.
Okay. Let me guess. This story has to do with the penis.
Nope.
A vagina?
Nope.
Old person.
Mm,
Wedding.
Nope.
Pedophiles.
But I do want to talk to you about that because
You
a Vice article just came out about it. We won't talk about it this week, but I want
Why?
to talk about it next.
What is it? Let's talk about it now.
Okay. Non-offending pedophiles getting help and whether or not like they should be automatically, I guess, like put on the list like regular
What do you mean
pedophiles
non-offending?
where they haven't done anything.
Then
They
how do
fight
they get on the
they
list?
fight the urge. No, that's what the debate's about.
Okay.
That's what the talk is about. Whether or not they should be, put on a list as somebody who has actually been an offender.
Who?
Where these people,
You can't know if they should be on the list unless they've already been on the list or they've done something to get on the list.
but that's the thing. If you go to therapy for this, therapists have to tell somebody about this.
Oh, okay.
This is where I guess that's like maybe the one thing. I guess you could go to a priest. Priests can't tell because priests can't tell even if there's like, I think murder involved.
Yeah, they can.
I don't think so.
That's a hoax. That's an old wives' tale.
But so this is one of the things, if not the only thing, that therapists have to actually talk about.
Okay.
But
Speaking of,
I once brought up to Eric and Julius about trying to get somebody on the radio for an interview that deals with
why?
having.
Why do you have so much interest in this? Are you trying to stay off the list?
No, it's just interesting.
Okay.
It's like the same thing as talking with somebody that's transgender or.
Oh yeah.
It's just stuff that it's like, I don't know, fetishes that you have or
I wouldn't explain it that way, but
no, I'm just saying there's all these different things that you can't control. You're just born with.
yeah.
Yeah. Like you're born
I'm so lost. You're born with wanting to.
be a woman or wanting to be
You're
a
wanting
man.
to. You want to be a woman?
No.
You want to be a pedophile? Then is that what you're saying?
Oh, God,
This is why this interests you.
Yes. That's right, Wade. No, I wanted this to be just straight up serious talk.
What's the next story?
No, hold on. Here we go. Non-offending pedophile is a term used to describe an adult who is attracted to children but has never acted on those feelings with a child. David, a 21-year-old shut up student in the United States,
Grand
knows
Rapids.
he's attracted to children between the ages of 4 and 11.
You.
He's one of many pedophiles who
Ben.
knows it is wrong but believes he was born this way. I was born this way.
My poker face, my poker. Get back to the story about you.
And that with treatment, those urges can be controlled.
Ben's penis.
But to get that help, people like David have to seek it. And in the United States, that comes with a huge risk due to mandatory reporting laws
Okay.
that require therapists to report people they deem a risk to
I
children.
see where you're coming from now. Okay, keep reading.
Even if you're never offended,
Ben.
if you are sexually interested in children and you reach out to a therapist for help, they may decide to still represent you as a threat. Let's see. That's not the case at Berlin's Project Dunkelfeld, one of the only places in the world that offers treatment for pedophiles.
Is this kind of like reverse gay treatment?
Yeah, exactly.
You do not like those little kids.
Yeah.
Those kids will fight you back. Do not
Because
touch
I'm gay.
Let's see. The treatment includes educating patients on risky situations to train them how to behave.
I got one, Ben.
You did.
You missed that
You
one.
slipped. I know. I heard you slip it in there.
You missed it, though. You
I'm
missed
gay.
it. You didn't say it. You always say it.
Oh, well, sorry. There are also
We should definitely do this story next week.
Okay.
I'm joking. Keep going.
There are also treatment options that include chemical castration to decrease sexual urges. That's one of the big things that's been talked about.
Well, it
with-
depends on the guy. If it's big or small. Oh, fuck, I'm funny.
That is the biggest penis
hilarious.
I have ever seen.
Thank you.
Nobody chooses this, and as long as he would not act out,
Time out. He.
it would
Couldn't it be a she as well?
be very, very inhuman to judge such a person.
That's not
person.
Not fair at all.
And I would always vote to integrate him into society.
Trump 2020.
See now, let's see.
So what was it like when they interviewed you for this article.
It was tough to talk about because
they
I had
talk
to
to your
give my
therapist?
full name and everything, and
Show them my
like
shaft.
now it's out that
Your penis?
yeah.
Okay, honestly, like, hypothetically, if I were one of these guys and...
I just feel bad. Like that's got. Can you? Okay.
And
Think about the things that you're into, or the things that you like sexually.
butthole play.
Yeah.
I like a finger in my butthole.
Oh, you mean anal?
Or a cucumber in my butthole.
Ooh.
Anywhere in between there.
Yeah.
Nothing bigger, nothing smaller.
You're a big fan of.
Find my butt plug.
Yes.
You've been to the warehouses, yeah.
yes.
So
No, I don't know.
you don't choose that. I don't think these guys choose to be into kids. So
Well, you know-
to be somebody that just fights it, like that's gotta.
No, you
don't
just like any other man.
You're
you
being
just-
tormented.
You just push it deep down and you don't talk about it to anybody. If you're not doing anything about it, then
Dude, it's like
then you
the
stay away. You
fighting
don't-
the urge to commit suicide for me.
Well, then keep that to yourself.
No, you got to talk about it.
No, you don't talk.
You need therapy.
How many people are gonna they go talk to somebody before they commit suicide? Maybe 20%.
A lot of people.
No,
A lot of people are in therapy.
you don't know until afterwards.
A lot of people are on meds.
Yeah, but that's suicide. That's different than liking little children.
yeah.
I think.
How many people are getting therapy for that?
They shouldn't be. They should push that all down. Keep it down and don't act on it. That's what
down
I
because they're small in stature.
think. No, I just think that it doesn't seem like something I'd go see a therapist about. Because A, you'd be letting people know that, and B, like
He's into kids that are between 4 and 11, and that means that they're probably under 4 or 11. So, yeah, you got to push it down.
Oh, okay.
'Cause they're down that low.
I don't know.
All right.
Something about pedophiles. Just, I don't know.
All right, back to Rage Against the Machine and My Chemical Romance. Just one thing.
Fuck the sister.
I'm excited.
We gonna sing real loud tonight.
If they were to do an actual national tour or record again.
Who?
Both bands.
Isn't that what they're doing? Aren't they coming back?
They're reuniting
Isn't that
for
what the
some
whole thing
shows.
is?
I know Rage is doing a few shows, and then they're headlining Coachella both weekends.
They would. They're just in it for the money.
But it is good money.
You're getting money.
Yeah. All right, but we have more pressing matters to get to.
Yeah, let's get off this pedophile shit.
You.
Unless there's more pedophile shit
No,
coming
no,
up.
no. But this is bad.
Okay.
We talked about this I think maybe 2 weeks ago. We were on the forefront of this. And then after we talked about it, I heard Free Beer and Hot Wings talk about it. I heard Jim and Sam talk about it. And I heard Danish and O'Neill talk about it.
We were on the forefront of something?
The haunted house in Tennessee.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Since then,
See?
there's
Yeah.
you sent me, there's the petition that's
There's a
going around
petition with 81,000 signs.
to shut it down.
They want to shut that shit down. This is us outside of the warehouse or the haunted house. Shut that shit down.
And then there's me. Yeah.
And then there's somebody over to our left. Hey, y'all want to sign this petition?
And there's someone over to our right.
Troy, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, why aren't you taking notes and editing the podcast?
Why aren't you going to see Mrs. Captain Marvel or whatever without us?
That's right. I forgot about that. If we were to be there and get this is guy that runs this haunted house out there, and if he was in a pool of his own puke,
He would probably leave. He would leave the haunted house.
do you think
That's
he
what
would
we'd do.
duck if we threw our shit at him?
Yeah.
People would probably throw shit at him.
According
They're pissed
according
about
to the
this.
article, it depends on how susceptible to being scared you are
But
and how much of a pussy you are.
the puke and shit might be his, and you're in it. and being fed it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
no.
So Kenny, we urge you not to go to this haunted
Oh, is
house.
this in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kenny. We gave out your address.
Since the story
Does
of
Kenny still listen?
I don't know.
I have to ask this question every couple of weeks.
Hey Kenny.
And then I'll give it a Facebook message tomorrow. Hey, yeah, I still listen. Cool, Kenny. Thank you. Yeah. No need to send the Facebook message unless you want to just chat. Let's do it.
No, you wonder if he's still listening. He's just telling you he listens.
Shut up, Ben.
That's making
Don't
you
tell
so
me
you
how
don't
my
have to wonder
thinking
anymore.
is.
All right, so let's see. The dude, since the news broke, he's kept his phone on silent because thousands of people have been calling to set up visits. He said the attraction, not to kids, has a long wait list. He says there's no torture, there's nothing like that, but under hypnosis, if you make someone believe there's something really scary going on, that's just in their own mind.
Oh, he's hypnotizing them?
And not reality.
I could
You
hypnotize.
didn't know that?
I forgot that part.
Okay.
I could hypnotize them to just walk out. Why not?
Why would you do that?
Because then they don't get the $20,000.
Yeah, but then you also can't torture them. He literally makes it so you can't get the 20,000. He basically
know.
fucks with you until you break.
I know.
There's no like ending point.
Right.
He says if you're good enough and you're able to get inside someone's noggin, like the way I can, I can make folks believe whatever I want them to believe.
Interesting. He's got a good screening process for this.
Yeah. So he served in the Navy for 23 years and moonlights as a wedding singer.
Oh, God. I'm a wedding singer and I run a haunted house. Where did he even get $20,000?
Wedding singer. Good movie.
Yeah. Not.
Let's see.
Said nobody fucking ever.
What?
Adam Sandler's overrated.
You're overrated.
That's pretty true.
So our podcast is overrated.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Okay, so let's see. He started the Manor 30 years ago as a cross between his theatrical background and his love for haunted houses.
I like being scared and singing a song and dance every once in a while.
Great story.
Let's see. So
I want to see what this guy looks like. Think he's sexy?
No, not at all. He says it's really a magic act. What I do, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
What kind of smoke, bro?
The complicated screening process is meant to select participants who can be easily manipulated as the attractions cast duct tape
Manipulation.
over their heads, force them to eat things. This is where the puke and poop comes in. It's the phones.
Motherfuckers.
It's the man. They heard us talking about pedophiles, and they were like,
Oh.
now they heard us talking about this guy.
Wait, should we be on the list?
And now they heard us talking about rage, and they're like, ooh, we gotta stop.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
We gotta stop people from raging against the man.
And the machine.
Yes,
which
exactly.
is the man.
So, okay. So, yeah, he duct tapes their heads, forces them to eat things, and waterboards them.
That doesn't seem legal.
No. According to the petition, which had been signed by more than 67,000 people by Wednesday, didn't your link say it was like 80-something?
Yeah, I read 81,000.
Okay.
The
petition.
I get better links than you.
The petition claims that founder Russ McCamey,
Stupid name.
yeah, hires employees with violent history. See, I didn't know he had employees.
Fuck.
In that other article we read, it didn't say anything about other people working with him.
No.
And in the videos that they make, he makes you watch, it's just him and the participant going through it.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
but yeah, he hires employees with violent histories and makes people ingest pills that cause hallucinations. I thought he was doing hypnosis.
Yeah.
This is getting fine. I'm glad
This is
this article
interesting.
came out because this is giving way more info.
Or details, as we'd like to say.
The petition says it's literally just a kidnapping and torture house. Some people have had to seek professional psychiatric help,
Pussies.
pedophiles, and medical care for extensive injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they sign a waiver first
They do, yeah.
where they can't.
That's why he's that's why he's made it. There's one person I think that's trying to sue him. But yeah, he has a 40-page waiver thing that you have to sign.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Plus, you got to watch that 2-hour video of people failing to get out of it.
Yeah.
McCamey told the Washington Post that he didn't want to confirm or deny which areas are real and which are not.
Yeah, you can't give away a fucking
Right.
magician's secrets.
From the petition, but that here's where it gets tricky. He says no torture or illegal activities are part of the experience.
Wise.
Whoa.
We just sync up on that word?
I think we did.
Wow.
Law enforcement keeps a close eye on the manor. Double entendre. He said, and he calls police to warn them before each new participant begin the tour in case they get reports of any issues.
Hey, y'all, I got 2 more guys walking through today, just in case.
So, yeah, I hope
He
that
my
place
guy.
Gets shut down.
I hope so, too.
I saw
Actually,
somewhere
I don't care. I don't care if it gets shut down.
that if you finish it from the Tennessee thing, you end up in Huntsville, Alabama. That seems ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just you're put in like a room and then he fucks with you.
Yeah, it
and
sounds like it.
tortures you.
Maybe next week we'll have an article with even more details.
Maybe. When it finally gets shut down. Oh, dude, you know, when it gets shut down, there will be.
Why don't we call the guy?
Because people will...
There's got to be a fucking phone number for this haunted house.
That's true. He probably is getting hit up by the news. Like, well, no, he put his phone on Do Not Disturb.
Really?
Yeah, because of all the thousands of people wanting to go through this after
Maybe
it went viral.
Maybe if he saw like our area codes, he'd be like,
I mean, we got a whole...
I like it.
We got through to Bill Murray's lawyer's voicemail. We can possibly get
Was that
through
even
to-
his lawyer?
Yeah.
It was it? Okay.
Yeah. We called
Yeah.
the lawyer that was sent to us by a fan, and the receptionist was like, "Oh no, he doesn't deal with Bill Murray. Bill Murray deals with this guy.
Yeah.
Let me transfer you to him." That's still one of the most amazing things to come out of this podcast.
It's great. I love
After like a year of trying to find his 800 number.
it. We'll never find it.
It's still out there.
It is. It's got to be. And they don't just erase 800 numbers.
Exactly.
1-800-BIG-DICKS.
I still need to watch no, it'd just be Big Dick. Big Dicks is too many numbers. That's 8.
I spell it DICS
Oh.
today.
Or DIXX.
Shut up, Ben. That way's stupid.
I still need to watch that Bill Murray documentary that's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure I suggested that to you. I swear to God,
There's
I did.
another one. But speaking of haunted houses, an ex-con whose rap sheet overflow. Oh no, but I was going to say,
yo, I'm a next con.
I'll be interested to find out when they do shut it down and they like raid the place.
Yeah.
What the hell all's in there?
Everything's linked. I bet he's got a room full of pedophilia.
I want
stuff
his
in there.
workers to be interrogated to find out exactly what the hell's
Ben,
going
you
on.
sure are calling for a lot of action here.
I want there to be a documentary made on this place.
I bet there will be.
I hope so.
Oh,
Put that shit
devil,
on HBO.
The Devil Next Door. That's what that documentary is called.
The Devil Next
About
Yes.
the German guy.
Every time I turn on Netflix, it's right there.
It's like, wow.
Why aren't you watching me?
It's like, hey, nice face.
Do you want to talk about Tell Me Who I Am
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's fly by the edge of our fucking seats. Pants?
Yeah, screw
Seats?
this,
Bootstraps? Which one is it, man? Fly by the edge of our... Help me.
This guy.
I'm asking you a serious question.
I was saying this guy.
Edge
left
of our
his daughter.
seats?
Yes.
Edge of our pants? Edge of our bootstraps?
Fly by the edge of our. Fly by.
Bootstraps?
Let's see.
Pants? Seats?
Traveling pants?
Fly by the edge of our traveling pants?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Bootstraps? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Shoestrings?
Fly by the edge of our shoestrings? No. Bootstraps. I like bootstraps. That's the one I said earlier.
That sounds more manly.
Yeah. But what one is it?
Suspenders?
Fly by the edge of our...
Pubes? our
I like that one.
our curlies?
Our curlies from our chest pubes to our ball fro.
Yeah. God, that's a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Ben.
You can be my stepbrother.
Aw. I'd rather be your stepdad.
So tell me who I am.
Ben, your name is Ben.
Yes.
All right. Your last name is Glaze.
Twin brothers. One gets into a motorcycle accident
One's
when they're
name is
18.
Buster Cummings.
One's name is Johnny something.
No, that's not true, Ben.
On the spot.
Yeah.
The spot is where the motorcycle accident happened.
That's where Johnny is.
The motorcycle accident twin forgets everything
Everything.
except for his brother.
He goes into a coma for like a month, doesn't he?
Yeah, he knows his brother when he gets up.
Yeah, he wakes up. He's like, "What up, bro? Oh shit, ma, who are you? Oh wait, I don't know you, ma."
And then
That's the ghetto version of how it happens.
the brother basically fills in the gaps on what their lives have been like up until that point.
Or so we
What's crazy is he didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And like, so then when he would go hang out with them, didn't it take a while?
Yeah, he said that it took a while for him to like warm up to his friends, his girlfriends.
But didn't they not know that he didn't know who they were at the beginning?
No, they. Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is weird to me.
They
It's like,
didn't-
why didn't the brother or him
think.
say, "Hey, I had this accident. I don't remember shit. Not even you guys."
Or he just, yeah, I don't know if that was specifically it, or if he just acted like nothing happened, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that one. But yeah, it's all very weird.
Yeah.
And then
So his brother tells him basically like, "Oh, your life is great. We always went to go on vacation all the time with our family.
Yeah.
This and that.
he was explaining,
You
pictures.
grew up. You had a great childhood. Our parents made money, except for the fact, no, yeah,
And then he's slowly I think he thinks what is going on in their lives when he finally wakes up is normal, with the fact that they have this gigantic, awesome house
Yeah.
that they're basically not allowed to walk around in.
they sleep out on the shed.
Yeah,
Basically,
they
which
have-
They say it's a shed, but it's probably like a little mini house.
Yeah, like a guest house.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like.
But yeah, there's places in the house that are off limits. I think they just go in there and eat dinner.
Their dad was very standoffish. Mom was very clingy to the son who lost
Had
his
the
memory.
accident, yeah. Yeah, the one brother that didn't get in the accident was not a fan of the parents.
No.
And
Because the dad died.
well, the dad at one point
Oh, said
finally,
sorry.
yeah, he
Yeah.
brought them to his like
Deathbed.
study where they were like that was like the biggest off limits place,
Right.
and apologized. And the one son that didn't get in the accident was like, "I can't accept your apology."
Yeah.
Oh, he said, "Can you forgive me?" And he said, "No, I can't."
No.
And then yeah, when the mom died, he like didn't care and showed no emotion at all.
Right, yeah. And his brother's like, "What the fuck's up with this? This is kind of weird."
So what was it like? Were they 32
Something around.
when things started happening?
Something like that, yeah.
After the mom died, they went to the house and they were going through things. That's where shit got weird.
Yeah.
In the bedroom, they found a hidden. Wasn't it like it was like a dresser?
Yeah.
Or was it a safe?
It was in a drawer in a dresser or something.
It was a picture of the two kids naked, but then the heads were cut off in the picture.
Yeah. Which is weird.
So that rose some questions. That God's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it is.
How
So basically,
would you react if you found that at your parents' house?
I'd be like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, I would start questioning my brother like constantly.
Your brother? Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah, like what the fuck is this?
yeah, which he does end up doing, and then so that basically sparked
Yeah,
the coma guide to start investigating.
Right.
And
Yeah, then finally, yeah, I think he walks in one day and is like, "Hey, were we sexually abused?"
yeah,
And then the one brother's finally gotta say something.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where the moral thing comes into play.
yeah. Well, because he found out that he did say yes, I
Yeah.
believe, and that's all he said. But he found
He
out.
wasn't giving details.
Right.
We didn't. The brother who loses his memory. I don't know if we should give details besides letting him watch the doc, because that's like the most. That's the biggest part.
You can guess what happened, honestly.
Yeah, but there's so much.
Right. One thing.
Basically, the brother who had his memory spills everything that happened on camera through the documentary people.
He's like, if you're lying to me about this, what else have you lied to me about? To his brother.
True.
And then his brother is like, okay, like all the
You would guess
All the-
second guess everything.
all the vacations we went on, we were with other people. Our mom, which comes later, I guess.
With an O or you?
Just a lot of it was just lies, and then
Yeah.
So in the documentary, they ask him to actually sit down and tell him what all happened.
But the one brother's like, I can't do it face to face.
Right, so he records it.
Yeah, and then you see the other brother watching it on the computer, which I'm glad we saw the footage that he was watching.
Yeah.
And I cried.
I didn't. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch, man.
But the moral thing is if you were in that situation, would you say something or would you not? Because the one brother who had the memory basically explained it like, I'm giving him the happy life that he thinks he has, and then if this never comes up, then he's not going to be as damaged as I am.
Exactly.
So to me, I get it.
Yeah. But at the same point, he should know because it's his life.
Yeah. I kind of feel like
I agree with the brother. I would do that. I wouldn't say anything. I would try to instill a good life into the person's mind.
But then if they find out and ask, then you tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he went about it the right way.
It's fucked up at the end, too.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, all the shit that he says, you got to watch it.
Yeah.
You got to watch
But
it.
it's good that the brothers are on good terms.
Yeah, they hugged.
Because
they didn't talk for a while up,
right?
Like,
it
coming
could,
up to the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could go the other way where you end up, like you said, you can't trust anything they say now because everything's been a lie. And so it's kind of like with like a cheating, lying girlfriend where, well, I can't trust, so we'll never date again.
Mm-hmm. But then it takes a really sexy turn at the end.
Yeah, they make out.
They start taking their clothes off. It's really weird. It's hot.
Yes. You want to talk about Joker? We never talked
We
about
didn't
that.
talk about Joker, did we?
No.
Oh, I thought it was good. That was a great movie.
Great
flick.
movie.
Great flick.
Do you have a preference as to has it changed
I'd
your
rather
mind?
be top. For sure, top. I've never really tried bottom, though. So I'll give it a
or
shot.
Heath?
Oh.
To me, it's still Heath.
Yeah, I don't know. It's apples and oranges, kind of.
To me, he just has... There's so much...
The Joker.
There's so many little things, little quirks about Heath Ledger's Joker that make it so good for me.
Let's say Heath Ledger does a better Joker, but Joaquin Phoenix does a better... What's his fucking name in the movie?
Something Fleck.
Arthur.
Arthur Fleck?
Yeah. Because there's so much shit going around, like, oh, is that actually the Joker? Like, is that all in his mind, and that's what starts the uprising and starts the Joker, like, somewhere else? Or
That's the thing. I believe that everything from the point of him stopping taking his medication is all in his head.
Yeah.
I believe he ends up going to the psych ward before any of this happens. That's all in his head, and then at the end, he kills and gets out, and that's where him being the Joker in real life out in the world begins.
I like it. I like that.
Because there's certain things that make it seem like, obviously you find out about the girl in his apartment where that was all imagined.
Right. I kind of had a feeling that was what was happening, but
And then when he's watching the show that De Niro, the talk show De Niro's on with his mom, he envisions him being on there, and he's like, and then when he finally gets on there, he's like, this is exactly how I thought it would go. And yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was great.
It was great.
It was fucking badass. I know. I liked it because there's so many ways you can fucking read into it if you want to, and it does give a good insight into like how fucked up people can really be.
Exactly.
And how much trouble they go through and how much shit they get from other people.
But yeah, the best thing is the whole leaving you guessing of, was it real or was it made up?
Right. It's like,
was it all in his head? Exactly. I was gonna bring that up too with the spinning top at the end.
Yeah.
You don't know if it falls.
Hey, I don't know, guy. Who knows? It's all in your mind. You think they'll come out with another one?
Another what?
Joker?
Like a sequel to that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
They shouldn't.
Hopefully they like DC in general kind of like looks at that and they're like, this is how we should do our movies
Exactly.
from here on out.
Because they stink.
Yeah. If you're going to go dark, like actually be a dark fucking Dark Comics. Dark Comics.
Yeah.
Or no, shit, it's Detective Comics, but still.
That's one of the things that I'm happy about to hear with Disney is they're not going to make like Deadpool
Rated PG-13.
tone it down.
Yeah, it'll stay R.
Yeah. If you're going to be like that, be like that.
Yeah, be like that.
Exactly.
That's what I had said.
Too.
Really.
Let's see. Oh, man. Screeching halt.
Well, that's about it.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, give me one of those.
Here. This is really the only other one that
I see you got that awesome bracket there that we never followed
was
up on.
pressing to get to. Oh, yeah. Worst bands.
Yeah. I didn't think about doing that. Doctors' excuses sold to skipping students. Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a 52-year-old woman named Belinda Fondren in Evans, Louisiana.
Sexy. I've always liked the name Belinda.
Belinda.
I had wished I would date somebody named Belinda.
Yeah, but you're stuck with an Ann. That sucks.
I know. That's still like an old lady's name.
She was giving me the fuck eyes earlier, dude. She was eyeing me down.
Yeah, I know.
Like, and then, right before she left, she like
Made me jealous. She hasn't looked at me like that in a while.
I know. She told me that. She looked at my cock, and then she like licked her lips really hard. Yeah. And winked at me, and I'm like, "Whoa, Ben's right here."
Dick.
Yeah, and then she's like, "I want your dick." and then I shat through her
Yeah,
legs.
she's into German porn.
Hello. Okay, so this Belinda bitch, and she was just busted for selling high school students fake doctor's notes so they could skip school. Apparently, Belinda used to work for a doctor, and she was forging the notes as if they came from him. She was selling them for $20 each, and apparently sold about 14 of them before the school got suspicious.
That's not a lot.
Ben, 14 times 20, go.
1,800.
280.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
They noticed there was a big spike in kids getting notes from that. Are you being serious? You actually thought that was your answer? 1,200?
Damn it.
I don't know whether to believe you or not right now.
Check out the big brain on
Ben.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Gosh dang it. Hold on. 20 times. So I did. 20. What did I say what it was? 1,800?
Yes.
I meant to say 2,800 because I did. Yeah. It was very quick. I'm really good at math. It was my best subject in school.
Nope.
That was your actual response.
Why don't you shut up?
Cut that part out.
Oh, no, don't do that. All right, they noticed a big spike, blah, 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 and said they'd never heard of any of the kids. Wait, what?
The most dumbest thing I ever heard.
Don't jump sentences. Don't jump sentences. They noticed there was a big spike in kids getting notes from that doctor, so they called the doctor, and he said he'd never heard of any of the kids.
And then he said, no more kids jumping on the bed.
Don't spit take on your own joke there, Ben. Or lack of. Oh, last sentence, Ben. Here we go. They eventually traced the notes to Belinda, and she was arrested for filing false public records. She could get up to 5 years in prisons.
Prisons? So, like, every year they're going to change it to a different prison?
New prison.
All right. I do have a couple videos.
Okay. You little queef. I hope they're fucking good.
They better be. Are you laughing at the title? You're not supposed to see the title.
Well, then don't bring it up,
Could have
Justin.
been crushed when a garbage truck came and emptied out the bin, but there is one reason he's alive tonight.
Fox 17's Julie Dunmeyer joins us live with what saved him. Julie.
Go, Julie.
Derek and Janice, it was here at these dumpsters in Kalamazoo where a man was found sleeping inside one of them. Police telling us it's a miracle he's alive tonight. Luck
Fat girl.
can be found in the strangest of places,
The driver was picking up a load and dumping it into his truck.
even in the trash.
As the dumpster unloaded into his truck, he heard a man screaming.
It was here at this dumpster near the Family Dollar on Portage in Kalamazoo where a man was woken up early Monday morning after ending up in the back of a garbage truck. Thankfully, the driver hadn't compressed it yet.
He could have been. Thankfully, the driver acted quickly.
They're called the Technical Response Team, and they're who got the man out safely.
The officers had trained for this. They practiced it. The tech rescue members, they practice once a month.
Using this harness to hoist the man out of a tight space. It was the team's first call ever.
Gratefully, this is our first rescue that we've had. We've trained for it, and thankfully it doesn't happen very often because when it does happen, it means someone's in a bad position. Thankfully, it was recycling, so it was all
Missionary?
cardboard.
Now, one man
Yes.
is alive.
Cardboard.
Good point. If I was homeless, that is where I would be sleeping.
And yeah,
All cardboard,
exactly.
no dirty.
The
dirty
recycling
shit.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And
Smartest homeless men ever.
hopefully everybody broke down those boxes.
To a
What did I
lot
just
more
say?
than luck.
They were able to recognize what they had and just said, okay, we need this tool and that tool. We'll do this technique, and got them out. They were calm and collected the whole way through.
I doubt it. Go!
Come on, lady.
The rescue in total took about an hour and a half, and authorities again telling me that it's a good thing that this was mostly cardboard in these dumpsters.
You're oddly
that if
cute
it was
now that I
actually
really look
trash,
at
it
you.
would have made the rescue even more difficult and even more dangerous. But
That's
for
what he
now,
was
live in
doing.
Kalamazoo, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17.
We're like hardboard.
I hate you.
Oh.
What's this shit? What's this?
I don't know. I wish that story wouldn't have cut it off as like the second I made that terrible joke. All right.
Perfect.
Got another video for your.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't read the title. Did you read it?
I just saw one word, Colorado.
Look at this guy's sexy face.
Hey, I'm trying not to get on that registry.
Genealogy. I wanted to know my health history.
She say
I was
genealogy?
Really curious about the health side of things.
3 complete strangers did what millions have. A DNA test with Ancestry.com or 23andMe. But they say their results...
I swapped the inside of my puss.
Planet that can relate to our exact situation. For all this, we have 10 half-siblings that we are aware of. At this
I got big
point in time,
nipples.
ranging from 1978 to 1997.
10
Traced back
siblings?
I was shocked.
to one man.
Decided that she went to the same clinic and her parents...
They literally just showed a doctor looking at a lady's legs spread wide open.
Hey, is that hymen still intact? I just saw an article that T.I. does that. He takes his daughter to the gynecologist to make sure her hymen's intact.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dead serious. It's a BuzzFeed article today.
Oh, you didn't find that out from like that show he has on MTV or VH1 or
No,
whatever
I don't watch
it is?
BET. Thanks, though.
Damn it. I don't have the drop of Randy from South Park saying, "Hey, how are you, you fucking racist?"
Can you put a drop of us going, hey, on there so we don't have
Why?
to do
So
it
we have to
anymore?
say it?
It's so hard. I mean, Troy's saying it, not us. Troy and Dwayne.
I could do that.
I
I'll just
know.
have it as a hockey.
I know. That's why I asked, because it's getting, these same 13 drops are getting kind of old.
Aw.
Play a 14th.
Pizza time.
I love that one. Okay, let's
see.
get back to this story.
Okay.
It helped too.
Almost a dozen strangers across the country, all related
How'd they all
to
get
a
the fat
fertility
gene?
doctor in Grand Junction and Women's Health Care of Western
Sorry, Beth.
Colorado.
My mom went to Dr. Jones. And my mom went to Dr.
Spitake
Jones.
again.
You
Spitake.
start in the back of your mind to think, what's going on? All 10 of them went to Dr. Jones. There's a common denominator.
Dr. Jones.
The doctor.
Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Talking about Indiana.
I know,
yeah.
Indiana Jones, Asian kid.
Fat people.
Wow, this guy definitely looks like he's inserted semen into women that didn't deserve it.
girls.
Yeah, all the girls are. Yeah, look at this guy.
He's got pedophile eyes.
He does. Maybe he should get help from that place in Berlin.
Who helped each of their mothers conceive.
The big doctor in town in a smock.
I'd like
Literally.
to help their mothers conceive.
I already helped him. Mm-hmm. Turkey baster.
There's a ton of semen all over the place.
Oh my god.
community. Charlene Madsen says she needed artificial insemination and went to Dr. Paul Jones.
I was under the impression that it was an anonymous donor.
Maya
Can you say anonymous?
Boring's mom, who is suing Dr. Jones, claims he told her the same thing.
And he explained that it would be like a medical student.
Did you see her fucking nose?
No.
He explained that it would be
I
like
see
a
it.
medical
Nope.
He told her the same.
It's got a butt chin on the front.
Like, you know how
a little dimple.
The sides where it's like where the nostrils are?
Yeah.
It looks like she's got 2 extra nostrils.
Oh, I see that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her nose is jacked.
Pretty nice compared to Daddy's nose.
I think I'd prefer to have Owen Wilson's nose over hers.
Wow. I would too.
And he explained that it would be like a medical student or a law student in the area.
But this year, she believes
you
she
know they're
identified
smart then.
fertility doctor Paul Jones as the donor in at least 10 cases.
I linked some paternal second cousins to Jones's mother.
Felt sick to my stomach.
Okay,
it was
good
just
for you.
the shocking blow.
On November 1st,
Blow.
Dr. Jones
Yeah.
voluntarily
Her
surrendered
mom gave
his
him a
medical
shocking blow.
license. He denies allegations that he used his own fresh sperm to impregnate multiple patients.
That's one way to put
I
it.
personally hope
I mean, that is a drop.
he has
It
to
wasn't
publicly
fresh. It
own
was
up to what
very,
he did.
very old.
Emmons Boring and her family filed a
Boring.
lawsuit against
Boring.
Jones and Women's Healthcare of Western Colorado.
I want to know his health history. I want to know why. I want to know how many times.
The others tell us they plan to do the
I want to
same.
know the size
I
of his
hope
cock.
that there eventually are federal laws that make this absolutely illegal.
You'll be
and-
dead by then.
They said they all want to work on that together. But
Or at least
we
missing
called
a few
Dr. Jones.
toes.
His
Yeah,
voicemail
seriously.
wasn't set up, so we texted him too. No response. Now the health center does tell us they are aware of the lawsuit, but they declined to comment any further.
Yummy. Taste.
Too tight.
Homecoming night.
What was that? Wow, I just got hard fast. I thought that was a drop you played.
Listen, I don't want to make it too tight.
What is that we stumbled upon
Listen,
there?
I don't want to make it too tight.
Oh, no, we don't want to watch
Nope,
this
we
video.
don't.
Nope. Moving on. Hey, I'm at the Brett Hayes.
I need to get that drop of her saying fresh semen.
You do, but you never will.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Because I'll make a note of it.
Yeah, you'll do that right after you watch a movie I told you to watch.
Which one?
Fuck you.
For those... Mic drop.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we've interested... We haven't spoiled
No.
Tell Me Who I Am.
Yeah,
still.
everybody dies in the end of that one, though.
We painted a bigger picture than what
Yeah,
we've talked about
yeah.
before, but we still...
Spoiler alert.
That ending will fucking get
Yeah,
you.
the part when the brother talks about it. And he says...
We didn't even spoil the Joker.
No,
we did really
I don't
good
think we
with
did. Wow.
talking about
Wow.
things and not spoiling things.
Look at us go, Ben.
Motherfucker.
Except for the end of the Joker that you spoiled.
What?
Where you said he's in the psych ward. and-
okay, yeah. I guess that part.
That's small details, though.
Yes.
It don't matter. I'm at the Brett Hayes, though. I said that part earlier.
And I'm at the Ben Glaze.
Yeah, you are. I'm at the Brett Hayes.
Coming to Back Alley Comedy Club in
Don't do
Muskegon on November 15th.
Can we just send a check?
Just buy tickets and not come.
No, I want.
That's how you do it.
I want to send a check.
That's how you... A legit check. I could win $200 that night somehow.
Why? Why?
Because it's technically a competition.
Well, then why doesn't the $200 go towards the dogs?
No, all the other money from the tickets do.
Why don't those just go straight towards the dogs?
I don't know.
It's a benefit for them, isn't it?
I'm basically just doing, I'm telling shitty jokes for
what else
people
is
that are
there?
going to hate being there. Especially one of the judges who's part of Funny People's Agency that's going to be like, yep, we're not going to get him for anything in Grand Rapids.
That's funny.
You want to be in Laugh Fest? No,
Nope.
thanks.
Fresh out. All right, let's go.
All right, patreon.com/glazenhaze.
Email.com/glazenhaze.
glazenhaze@gmail.com.
Glazen
We just
Haze.
got an email from Max Bora.
Did we? Oh, we did. Well,
Yeah.
it was more of a Patreon post.
Yes, question. So
Questions.
Patreon episode next week. We
Next
will
week.
discuss those
Pussy. Oh,
questions. Probably other stories.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do Tell Me Who I Am and Joker on that, but we just did it now.
We did. And we did it without the spoilers.
Exactly.
Most of them.
We're fucking good at this.
Dude, finally.
So good that we're losing listeners. Constantly.
All right.
It's like 30 an episode.
Shut up, Ben. I don't care. Sleep right here.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mm-hmm. Bye, fuckers.
Doo-doo butt. Doo-doo butt. Doo-doo butt.
You didn't put my song on the end of that shit last week either.
Hey.
Beautiful album. There's many good hits on
Hey,
that one.
get back on the mic real quick. Just for 1 second.
What?
Put your headphones on.
One thing at a time.
This is what I told kids after I got interviewed.
I'm jonesing for that hang.
It's a joke.
Who?
You're all dead.
Fuck off.
In Lebanon.
Whoa.
Don't forget to vote funny.
Hey. No, just real quick. Put your headphones on.
Hey, brah, don't forget to click funny, bro.
Oh boy. That's awesome.